like this t-shirt. Meet in Tokyo, Aimasho. That's really cool. Good morning, oh, it's not morning. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Epcot. We are here in Mitsukoshi, the department store in the Japan Pavilion. Oh, I've just noticed a really nice garden out the window I've never seen before. I'll take a look at that in a minute. We're in Mitsukoshi in Japan. I love this department store because it has a really good collection of stuff that you can buy, Japanese stuff that you can get here in Epcot. And you don't have to go to Japan. It's always good because flying to Japan is expensive, although the markup on some of the stuff is pretty dear. So if you like a lot of the stuff, do go to Japan because it's really awesome. Today we're doing more of a relaxing day. It is already the afternoon. We are chilling out in Epcot, eating some noms. We're going to have some food here at Food and Wine and doing some rides here. I'm probably going to be here late into the evening. Karen and Rachel are going to disappear somewhere later afternoon. So come along with us. It's going to be fun, a little bit random. Hopefully we will have lots of noms and a little bit of beer at Food and Wine too. Got to do the wine part of Food and Wine, right? Look at this. It's more of these wooden mechanical things. They must be a thing at the moment. This is a train. Oh my god, I do like my trains. But if I was going to buy any of them, I would get the Disney castle that we saw the other day. Look at that. Oh god, I'm breaking the display. Look at that though. That is awesome. Does it work? Do things work in it? It is motion activated. What happens? What happens? Oh, I'm gonna have to do a bit of research on this. Oh, it's not actually that bad. Don't know if you can see up the top left there. 55. I would have imagined it'd be a lot more expensive than that for a piece of kit like that. That is very cool. Right at the back of the Mitsukoshi department store, there's loads of food. Right here they have all their mochis. Out the back over there they have drinks. I just bought one of my favourite drinks, which is lychee flavoured cowpiss. It's unbelievable. Over here, just behind this lady, we've got hard candies, chopsticks to the left, and if you're looking for your cookies or those koalas, which are absolutely delicious, they're all over this side. It's a great place. Where are we, Karen?
We are by the hops and barley stand in America drinking beer.
America. We've got two beer flights, one from Hops and Barley and one from Block and Hands. America likes to call things after two people. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We have 7 beers to go, so I'm going to run through them and put the names underneath. And we'll go. Have you guys got favourite already?
All of them are lovely that we've tried on this flight.
This is the ale. Yeah, it's smooth. It's a little hoppy though. It's very smooth though. I quite like the ale. And this is a wheat. I like the wheat, but it's not very white. It tastes more IPA to me. And this is the IPA.
Ooh, I like this one.
That's the ale. The ale is good, right? Nothing beats an American IPA.
Oh, that is good.
Very sharp. And my favourite, I do like an American milk stout. It's smoky. Very good. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. This is a Brazilian cheese bread, or it was, until Rachel and Karen already devoured it.
It was delicious.
Was it? You love it. It was very glutinous.
Yeah, and it was, apparently it's gluten-free though.
Oh look, there's an actual, real life version. Very good. It's gluten-free. Had too many beers. This is the Barbosa black beer from Brazil. There are many B words there. Brazil, black beer, Barbosa. They like smoky beers here. It's not a stout, it's just a smoky, it's like a smoky black beer. It's good, it's smooth, I like it, it's very good.
Yeah, so anytime you and my sister come.
Drinkable, right?
Yeah, but it's like,
I wouldn't get it again.
I feel like singing the Coronation Street theme tune, and I don't know why. Trash can table. We are at the island booth and I'm trying chocolate cake. It's not really a chocolate cake, it's a chocolate pudding. It's delicious. It comes with Bailey's custard, I think. Oh, it just doesn't get better than this. This chocolate cake with this custard. This is amazing. Chocolate pudding. Very, very good. I still think this is my #1 item of Food and Wine. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, he can do it. Yeah! Don't do that. That's making me... Just went to see the Voices of Liberty at the America Pavilion. That is a fantastic show. I get chills when they all sing together. It's really beautiful. If you go in and see it, make sure you sit underneath the dome. Didn't get a shot of it, sorry about that, but there's a dome on the ceiling and you want to sit underneath it because the way that they've built that room, the acoustics underneath the dome are so fantastic. When they sing, oh, goosebumps, actual goosebumps. Beautiful, definitely go check it out. I'm not playing the game, but here at Food and Wine there's a special game that you can play to spot Remy's. I'm going to zoom in and you'll see just above this sort of, it's an Italy booth. It's not actually the Italy official booth, it's sort of a wine booth that's usually here. But you can see little Remy the rat from Ratatouille sitting on top of it. And if you're here at Food and Wine, you could actually play a game to find all of the Remys. It's a cool thing to do if you bring kids and they're not really like, you know, really partaking in the whole Food and Wine experience. They can play this cute game where they find Remy rats. If you do it, let me know how you get on. I think there's quite a few to find. It's a really cute game. Just popped to the China booth, which is just behind me, to pick up one of my favorites. It's the mango bubble tea. I'll put the tea that it has in it underneath because I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but it's amazing. The tapioca pearls in it are really, really squishy. Like, So we caught up again. I didn't catch your name last time. What's your name?
Oliver.
Oliver. It's nice to meet you. And what's your name?
Abigail.
Abigail. It's cool to meet you. We met earlier on today. Their family are here traveling from Australia, right? You guys are from Sydney. What have you had from Food and Wine?
We've had some pasta.
Yeah, nice.
Had the Impossible Burger and a couple.
You had the Impossible Burger. God, you are adventurous. I had it. That was pretty cute. And what about you, Abigail? What did you like? Everything, yeah? I like the bubble tea from China. So if you're going to go back there, that's my recommendation.
I already drink it.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. I'll see you guys later, yeah? Enjoy your day, yeah? Okay. It's been a little bit, you'll notice a little bit of a difference in the decor behind me. I am in Future World, which probably ain't going to be Future World for much longer. They're doing a bunch load of works here to revolutionize it for the future. If you want to see what they're planning, I'll leave a link below to Disney Parks blog. It sort of talks a little bit more about it. I also just met a pin trader in, like, sort of by where the fountain is, or was, because I think that's all going. There's a couple of pin traders out there which gather in that area to trade pins certain days of the week. I'm not really too sure where they are. I'll leave one of their Instagrams below. I'm sure she probably posts about when she pin trades if you like pin trading. Now going to go on the seas with Nemo and friends. I have a fast pass, so I'm going to use this, and it's a good thing too, because the seas with Nemo and friends take you straight into the seas, which is where I need to go to use the restroom. I really need to go. Hopefully I can survive the ride. The floor in here is beautiful. It looks like you're under the ocean already. And I believe this is the room that if you look up, you can see the butt. It's very dark in the camera right now, but there it is, the butt.
Nemo, where are you, son? Nemo? Oh no, not again.
Let's go explore, explore, explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Ooh, I can help. Oh,
drop by for a little bite. Oh, what I'd give for a little bite.
Chill, Nemo! It's the AC! Righteous, Nemo, give me some fin! Mountain Dew! Oh, and all of them are out there for me.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Containers, crowns?
Oh, my gift is you a good root canal.
I am in one of my favourite places in Epcot, which is the Land Pavilion. I absolutely love the Land Pavilion. I'm actually sitting right at the back of the Sunshine Seasons seating area, and you can hear the land ride going past behind me. It's pretty cool. Of all the food and wine, I sort of decided that I wanted to come to Sunshine Seasons and have the Mongolian beef, which is not a food and wine special, but this is a really, really good quick service meal. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little bit pricey, but I think all food is here. It was $13.49, which is quite a bit. I think if you're on the dining plan, it's much more value for money. But anyway, I love it. It's great. So if you're going to come to Epcot and fancy something sort of Chinese style, Sunshine Seasons is a cool place to come. They also have sort of some other, it's kind of a canteen-y style sort of food, or food courty food. So then they have some more American fare and a really, really good bakery place as well. It's pretty cute. I found the chocolate studio by mistake. It's in the queue for the old Circle of Life film, which used to feature Timon and Pumbaa telling the story about the Circle of Life. That film, which is in the Land Pavilion by the way, that film is now gone. It's been closed for a while now, and I believe they're going to replace that experience with something else. But in the meantime, it has turned into the chocolate studio, which you can see behind me, a much smaller version of the one that they used to have at the Festival Centre when the Festival Centre was open last year. I believe they're now moving that festival centre into being something else as well. I got the drinking chocolate, which was one of my favourite things from Food and Wine last year. I'm going to let you peer inside. It is extremely thick. Very, very sweet hot chocolate. Very sweet, very thick. It looks like a teeny tiny portion. It's $4. You can see it's teeny tiny. You don't want more than this. This is basically liquid down chocolate bars. So you really, really do not want more than this. It's very, very good. And for something just after dinner, it's perfect. The sun is setting at Epcot and it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm here in the Norway Pavillion now because I'm going to go to my favourite toilets. All toilets are equal at Disney, except for the Norway toilets that are awesome. I'm a little bit biased towards the Norway toilets. Everybody has their favourite toilets. If you're around the World Showcase and you need to use the restroom, then head on over to Norway. Let me know whether you think, is it all in my head or are they particularly special? I think it might all be in my head. such a good ride. I love what they did with the Maelstrom overlay. I think it was really, really clever. And it's a good thing that it's working today. I saw a few times this week where it's been temporarily closed. This ride is very tenuous. It goes down quite a lot. But we're lucky today it was up and running. That's a really good one. Naturally, the shop has gone Arendelle Aqua crazy. So this is the colour of the moment in Walt Disney World. They have Millennium Pink and I don't know, some others I've already forgotten, Iridescent Purple or something. Anyway, I quite like the ears. They're cute, you know, and they match that bag perfectly. I'm thinking I'm just liking the ears though because they'd go really nicely with my outfit. I shouldn't start on this whole, you know, sort of Disney World colour thing. I think it's cool, but it can get expensive. But I do like those ears. The Norway stuff is really cool. It's got all the snow gear, which I quite like, but I've come over here to show you this. Look, these are thermal mobile phone holders. I'm not really quite too sure why your mobile phone needs to be kept warm. I'm guessing in super cold climates, maybe it like the very, very cold weather could damage your phone. But anyway, they're here, $25, kind of cool. We're at a really weird height table. This is a standing table that I'm at by the Wine and Dine studio, and it's almost like the table is at a seating height, but there's no seats here. So I don't know if there were seats here and they took them away, but never mind. Before coming here, I actually stopped off at the Canada booth and had the bacon and cheese, no, the cheddar and bacon soup. Anyway, I think it's a favourite from the Canada Pavilion, and it was very good. It was a very mature cheddar, which I loved, and there's a slight bacon flavour to it actually. I didn't find the bacon was that strong, but yeah, it's a very, very, very mature cheddar, so that was really delicious. I've now stopped in at the Wine and Dine studio and got the butternut squash ravioli, which is a favourite. It's right here. You get 2 pieces. And it has some butternut squash, pumpkin seeds and parmesan on top. It's very good. It's very, very good. I'm gonna devour this and then I'm gonna see if I can steal one late ride on Spaceship Earth. Oh, thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Thank you. Custodians at Disney are so nice. Whilst I was ordering that food, some guests came up to order some more stuff from the stand that I was at. They were rather intoxicated. There was a guy in their group that went up to the plants that were by the queue and said, "Ooh, look at the berries." This is a weekday in September, and I've actually felt that this has been an okay day. I worry about bringing kids to the park during Food and Wine because there's a lot of wine. People drink a lot of wine. They get a little bit funny towards the end of the evening. But I've actually found that during the week it's been totally okay. I have seen the odd person taking a particular interest in the berries and plants, but generally it's been okay. So if you're coming to Epcot during the months of September, October and a little bit of August, I think a bit of November as well, right? You got kids, hit it up in the week. It's much better than the weekend. Illuminations is just about to start, so of course Spaceship Earth has no queue. So that is what we're gonna do, ride Spaceship Earth.
Inside the vehicle, and please watch your children.
Rome built the first World Wide Web, and it's leading us into the future. Poised to shape the future of this, our
Spaceship Earth is amazing. I love that ride. It makes me quite emotional actually because I work in web and internet, and it's actually a really, really good representation of how information evolved to, you know, the writing of books all the way up until the World Wide Web. It's really, really cool. I'm having a bit of a drama though at the moment. I really like the lighting up of Spaceship Earth. I particularly like the yellow spot that's on the right hand side. I'm on the right hand side of Spaceship Earth and I cannot see a yellow spot. I see a lit up bit on the bottom right, which is where the yellow spot is supposed to be, but it don't look very yellow at the moment. So I don't know whether I can't see anything because Illuminations is still running, and so I need Illuminations to stop running and then my yellow spot will come back. So can Illuminations hurry up already? Anyway, I'm gonna go into the art store. Hopefully by the time that we come out of the art store, my spot is gonna be here, because otherwise we're gonna be having drama. Oh well, okay, well this is quite interesting. Apologies for the flashing lights. The lasers that are being projected on Spaceship Earth are clashing with the frame rate on my camera. They are projecting onto Spaceship Earth the like countries around the world to make it look like a globe. It looks okay. I was partial to the lighting up with the yellow spot, which seems to have disappeared. So I'm a little bit upset, I ain't gonna lie, it's a little tear in my eye. I'm gonna take a walk all the way around and see if I can find any new yellow spots, but it looks like the yellow spot is gone. I think I found it, look at that. I took a loop all the way around, and this is on the left side facing the park exit. I'm going to pan down just for a little bit. All those people out the back there are exiting out the park, and it's just that spot there. You can see how different it looks to the rest of it. Oh my god, it's just at a completely different side. I guess this has happened because they're redoing the entrance to Epcot at the moment, so they've changed the lighting on Spaceship Earth, but it's there, it's just hiding. So if you're looking for it now, go round to the left.